Well, he has got the camera on anyway. I want to do the same thing as well.
Okay.
So I don't know why you want to do it, but that was the 2016 Strive, which I was reasonably fit. You can see I've got a bit of fat on me.
Yeah.
2 years after that, with Branson, I was the best shape of my life. That's when I was really doing everything primal, writing the books and everything. And everybody on that trip was like, his son Sam and his daughter Holly and Richard. Everyone was like, you look amazing. Because I used to be looking like that. I'm back there in...
you haven't done it because of like COVID.
COVID, so we're 2 years out. So it was supposed to be 2016, 18, 20. Didn't do it last year. So we're doing it in about 5 weeks' time. I have put on 3/4 of a stone through the summer. Let myself go a little bit. Still ate quite well, but certainly had too much alcohol. And just was on holiday with the kids for a couple of months. So I'm embarrassed. I'm not even as good shape as I was then.
And it's taxing, isn't it?
So I'm going to call mine then Ripped for Rich.
Right, okay. Yeah, I like it.
Ripped for Rich.
Yeah.
And what do you want to do? Because I mean, you look fantastic already.
Well, I don't feel it. And I know I don't. Because obviously I got into really good shape during 2020 lockdown because I let myself go. And then from then, I've kind of lapsed. I've been drinking too much. It's my birthday this week, so I'm drinking on the weekend. I'm eating crap food, easy food, stodgy food. And so it was really hard the last time I did it, I'll be honest. It was really hard because I'm fussy here. It was hard to do kind of like reduce my carb intake. But now we have carbohydrates. That's what's the game changer for me. It's the equalizer, because I was like, okay, well, in theory, it should be easier now because I have my chicken on my steak.
So I'm going super strict. How strict do you want to go?
Super strict. I need to get in shape before Christmas comes around.
So these are, I printed these off this morning to work for myself, but we'll do it together. These are the traffic light systems from Health Results, and we'll show everybody this. We'll put a graphic up, but come down this list here. The further you go down, so that's just protein going. So there's no carbs or virtually no carbs. So you got like egg whites, non-oily fish, chicken, turkey, and then it comes down into a bit more fatty. Draw a line somewhere on how strict you think you want to be. Or I'll tell you where I'm going to go. I'm going to go down to there, like that. I'm going to eat from that.
Yeah.
So that will be, that'll be fish, non-oily fish, chicken, poultry, lamb, beef, leaner though. And then we can add, if you want, some vegetables. So like some things like celery, 1 gram of carbs per 100 grams, and next to nothing. I'm going to
tell you this time, if it's okay with you, and I know you're more varied than me, but I try and draw the line there. Those are the 2 things I believe in.
Top 2.
Yeah. Well, mushrooms.
So mushrooms is way less than 1 gram per 100 grams.
And then which is the carbohydrates, isn't it? Essentially.
So that's it then. And herbs and spices.
Herbs, we need that. So herbs like garlic, maybe.
Okay.
Like chili.
I mean, garlic does have carbs, but we're going to have such a little bit. You're going to have like 0.001 of a gram or something. So herbs, spices.
Yeah.
So you're going to cook your chicken, your poultry, whatever, with some noodles and mushrooms. That's it.
Okay. The only thing I need to ask, what can I cook the chicken in? Do you know what I mean? Like in terms of
an air fryer.
Okay.
You don't have to.
No, but
I mean, we can add a little bit of butter.
Okay.
But only to cook it. So this is not going high fat, because what you want to do is be burning your own body fat.
Right.
Or a bit of C8 oil, so really help kick ketosis.
Okay.
So I'd go C8 oil, which is basically a derivative of coconut oil, and butter. Let's just stop there. But not like heaps of it, because we want to be fat burning as much as we can. The only thing is...
also, the only other thing is, because this is it, personally, I'm doing 1 meal a day.
Yep. So
I'm going to drink a lot of water.
Yep.
Just black coffee.
Coffee's good.
I'll have a protein shake that's like low in sugar with almond milk just after, because I'm going to run.
I won't do that.
Eat fish,
and the only reason I won't do that, because when you get older, you can overdo it. So protein's brilliant, it's building blocks of life. But there is also around cellular growth that you don't want too much cellular growth. I'm 55, and that's 56. I don't want too much cellular growth, so I'll eat natural protein, but I'm not going to do the shakes. You can do the shakes, you're a lot younger.
I don't eat fish. So that's the only thing I'm conscious of is getting the omega-3 or other things that I need. Yeah, definitely, certainly.
So omega-3?
Yeah.
To get your brain going and your joints going. If you can do some running, you're going to need that. You're going to need magnesium.
Yeah.
Because the food we're going to be eating is going to be low in magnesium. Multivit, because you just have to have a multivit every day. It's just stupid
Is that
not
just
to.
cover the base, like
Yeah, just
vitamin B,
insurance.
Vitamin D. Okay.
If we're going to do loads of fiberhydrate, why not use it as a time to sort the microbiome out?
Yeah.
So put some probiotics in. I'll sort you out with some probiotics. Multivitamin.
Vitamin
what
C.
else? Loads of vitamin C.
Because
And-
that was the interesting thing. I've been taking vitamin C.
Yeah.
Admittedly not from Primal.
Yeah.
And I remember I showed it you.
Yeah.
And you were like, but you showed me how smart they are to bury the sugar.
Yeah.
Because by law they have to put
By law, on the ingredients list, you have to have the highest percentage, whatever it is, first down to the lowest, and they don't want sugar to be the first thing you see. So they've got 7 or 8 different sugars in there with all the names that don't sound like sugar, dotted around all the way through. The one you was taking was just full of sugar.
And
It
yours
got,
is...
and starch. The one you'd got was got starch, artificial sweeteners, and sugar. So you were trying to help many health benefits, but you were killing your microbiome at the same time.
And yours is pretty much pure
Yeah.
vitamin C, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I know you because you read that book. Not this one, not How to Die. The other one you read,
David Sinclair.
David Sinclair. So you take resveratrol already.
Yeah.
So just make sure.
Unfortunately, I've been taking that in the form of red wine, so it'd be nice to just take the resveratrol.
Okay, well, resveratrol in the form of a supplement is about like having 20 bottles of red wine in one go, and let's put turmeric in as well, because then we've got loads of antioxidants, polyphenols. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 supplements I'll do. Yep, the magnificent 7. Unless no, that's fine. So supplements. Oh, salt. We're going to go quite low on salt in what we're doing because you're not doing fish. So salt, we can either put salt on the meal, and or a 0 calorie, like
like electrolytes.
Electrolytes.
Yeah.
I don't sell them, but I'll go and buy some on Amazon.
Yes,
We'll have one of
please.
those,
Yeah. Especially with the running.
Yeah, electrolytes. So that's it then. It is.
It's as easy as that, and that's the thing that I think for me is making it easy because I found it so hard before, and this might still be hard. I'm going to keep it. I send you a video every day.
I'm going to have one. I've got 3 days in Portugal halfway through this, but I'll have to go to the restaurants because I know them all anyway, and they know me. And I'll be going, right, I'll have your steak, but can you just cook these noodles? That's it.
Well, I want Sarah to film that if you go with Sarah. I want to see you going up to a very nice restaurant and ask them to cook the noodles, but it'd be interesting to see if they do.
We've got to give it a name. I'm probably going to call it Rip for Rich, and as in Richard Branson, and get back and look amazing. 28 days, I can do that.
Okay, perfect. I'm probably going to go a little bit longer, but I will share my results after 28 days as well. And then you said as well when you get back, you might continue to go.
And Monday, let's get a nurse in. We could do that stuff. We'll get a nurse in so it's official, so we can't fudge the figures. Let's do a HRM score each.
I don't know what that is, but I'm happy to.
So HRM score is, it looks at 5 metabolic markers. So your score, you might even get 100. You end up with a score from 0 to 100. I know I've slipped back. I'm going to guess I'm going to be in at 65, 70. You might be 100 already. It looks
no pressure.
Height to waist ratio.
Yeah.
BMI is a complete waste of time. Height to waist ratio. How much sugar's in your bloodstream, your glucose level.
That's interesting.
How much fat, triglycerides are in your blood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your HDL cholesterol, because actually we want that high, not low.
Okay.
What's your blood pressure?
Okay.
So it takes those 5 and you get like a score, and that score is how good you are at metabolizing stuff. It's your metabolic health score.
Okay.
And I'll see how mine improves. Definitely do this. My blood pressure should lower. My waistline should. I've got to lose probably 3 inches on my waist. So that will improve. My sugar level should fall completely because we're not eating any sugar. Body will make the sugar it needs to get through because we're not eating any carbs really.
And then we'll have to take like a picture before and after. I think
Sunday then.
Oh yeah, Sunday we'll take a picture.
Both go and get smashed at the boxing on
yeah,
Saturday.
and then take the picture. And
Sorry,
hopefully
edit that bit out. Not smashed, sensible drinking.
And the reason anyway that I want to take pictures is because I don't ever weigh myself. I don't own scales. That's not what I think about. But I always look at how I look, how my clothes fit, whatever. So I take a picture before and after, maybe a couple of pictures.
Mate, that's what I wrote in my last blog.
Yeah.
I think you read my last blog.
Yeah.
That goal setting. If jumping on the scales motivates you, do it. But if it doesn't, don't. Because numbers aren't emotional anyway.
No.
It's how you look, it's how you feel.
Yeah, 100%. So we're going to do it.
Rip for Rich. If I look as good as you look now, in 28 days I'll be happy.
We're going to do it. We'll do it. But yeah, the fibre hydrates.
And you take like a 30-40 second video every day. I'll take one, swap with each other.
Yeah.
on each other's social media.
Yeah, because that's going to make sure that you stick to it.
Yeah, and
if
then,
I see you've done
yeah.
a run and I haven't, I'm going to feel.
And then whatever, and we'll keep measuring our blood pressure. And then whatever meal you cook's not really a meal; it's just noodles, some mushrooms, and then whatever.
Yeah.
Take photos of it.
Okay.
Because we'll show that it's easy to do.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, perfect. Cheers, Steve.